video, we are going to see about Ohm's law and current density. Ohm's law is nothing but current through an ideal conductor is directly proportional to the applied voltage. Voltage is referred as V and current is referred as I. Then the Ohm's law becomes V is directly proportional to I. Here we use inverse of resistance, that is R, as proportional constant. Then the mathematical form will become I is equal to V by R or V is equal to I into R. Here current means it refers to the quantity or volume of electrical flow. It measured in amperes. As we all know, voltage, it is a push or pressure behind current flow through a circuit, which is measured in volts. Last one, resistance, it refers to flow of the current measured in ohms. Finally, we have current, voltage and resistance, and I, E, R are the symbols respectively, and then units. So we can say that potential difference voltage across an ideal conductor is proportional to the current through it. The constant of proportionality is called the resistance R. Ohm's law is given by V is equal to I into R, where V is the potential difference between 2 points which include a resistance R. We quickly see about the applications of Ohm's law. From Ohm's law, we can measure resistance and voltage. Advanced level laws such as Kirchhoff's, Norton's, Thevenin's are based on this Ohm's law. And then electric heaters, kettles and other equipments are working based on this Ohm's law. Next one is current density. When we care about the total current I in a conductor, we do not have to worry about its shape. However, sometimes we want to look into more detail at the current flow inside the conductor. Simply, the flow of current, the volume of flow of current per unit area, which is known as current density. Similar to what we did with Gauss law, we can consider the flow of charge through a surface. To do this, we consider charge per unit time per unit area is known as current density. The unit of current density is ampere per square meter. The current density is a vector since it has a flow magnitude and direction. We use the symbol J. The relationship between current and current density is I is equal to integral J over dA. This dA is the surface area. Here we can represent the current density. At the larger portion, the current density is small because the current is scattered here and there. But when we go to a smaller volume, the current density is high because the current is densely flow into the region. So this is the current density. Thank you.